Merry Christmas!
Hello guys and welcome to a special Log Cabin Gaming Christmas bat rep. So hopefully, depending when you're watching this, you've either eaten your turkey before your turkey. This is your excuse now to get out with spending time from your family, and you can watch us muck about with some toy soldiers and some festivities. We have lots of stuff today that we'll be indulging, and for the first time this year, the beer pumps are working.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. So yes, we will be having a lot of fun today. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported us this year. It's not been that easy for everyone. Special shout out to our Patreons, Chris, Phil and Anthony. Thank you very much, and hopefully next year when stuff eases up, we'll invite our Patreons down to do a kind of day like this.
That'd be cool.
But hopefully for a barbecue in the sun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rather than winter cold. But we do have our mulled wine going, so that will keep us nice and warm. So we're doing a special Triumph Treachery scenario today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this handsome guy explain it to you whilst we pour ourselves some beers and get cracking. Catch you in a bit.
See ya.
The handsome guy was me.
I hope it's going to come to me, right?
I've already done it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the land not a creature was stirring, no auroch, no ogre, or chaos warband. Around 3 central stockpiles, Christmas treats were littered with care, with the hope that they could be stolen before Santa Corn could get there. Chaos demons, grots, and mortals aplenty would fight it out till all the stores were empty. One victor would emerge, triumphant and strong, but the real winners would be all those that played along. Hello and welcome to our Christmas special bat rep. It's going to be based on Triumph and Treachery, which you can find in the core rules or the General's Handbook. Eligible currency for bribes are victory points, command points, or bribes of whimsy. The battlefield is divided into 6 sections. In each neutral territory is a Yuletide point of interest, which is basically a cachet of Christmas sweets. Normal rules to capture this objective are in play with the following additions. After the battle shock phase, in order to be eligible to capture or hold an objective, you must make a toast to the spirit of Christmas and hope that he or she looks favourably upon you. You then roll a spirit of Christmas die. On a 1 to 5, nothing happens. You can then answer a Christmas trivia question. If you answer correctly, you may capture or hold the objective. If you get the answer wrong or you run out of time, you must repeat the procedure above, but this time adding 1 to the Spirit of Christmas die roll. On a 6+, the Spirit of Christmas looks unkindly on you and the attempts end there. You must do this for each objective in neutral territory that you're trying to hold or capture. Objectives in friendly or enemy territory are exempt from the Spirit of Christmas rule. Scoring is as follows. Holding an objective in friendly territory, 2 points. Holding an objective in neutral territory, 3 points. Holding an objective in enemy territory, 4 points. Please note that under Triumph and Treachery rules, one player is always the neutral player. For scoring purposes, their territory will be classed as enemy territory.
I have to let you do the last one, Ross, so
Yeah.
hopefully you
You
make
do
it
a
up.
shamrock, or a mince pie.
Yeah. Do you want to have a go, Ross?
You do the corn mug.
In time.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 2,000 points of Gloomspite. Gobapalooza coming out today. And then we've got 3 endless spells behind them. The Swords, the Moon and the Scuttle Time.
Yeah.
In front, 6 Snufflers, sneaky Snufflers. And then we've got the first squad of Grots there, it's a little 20. Scragrot is here with the Hand of Gork. Got a Moon Clan, a Madcap Shaman behind him. The great green spite, and he's got the Moonface Mommet artifact. Loon Boss in front, who's dead shouty, he's my general. Second squad of Grots, 40 of them, and then another 40 of them. Some Loon Smashers, and then the big boys come out to play. A Gate Smasher, Mega Guard. 2,000 on the dot.
Cool, I've brought 1,970 points of God Seekers and forgot to bring Quicksilver Swords to go up to 2,000. Starting off, we've got 3 Blade Bringers, one of which is a converted kind of Cinderella carriage mower thing, which is my general. They've got the command trait Speed Chaser, which means I can retreat and charge, and also the artifact Girdle of the Realm Racer, meaning I can fly, so I've got a sleigh at Christmas. Next up, we've got the Contorted Epitome. I also bought the Mesmerizing Mirror spell. And then for battle lines, I've got 3 individual Seeker Chariots. I've got 15 Seekers in one squad, because they go down so quickly, I'm going to try them en masse. 5 Hellstriders with Claw Spears, and then 2 groups of 10 Demonettes for standing on stuff. So this is not so much a list, more of a cry for help. This is all of my chariots and all of my seekers, all done, finished. I just need people to be like, it's okay man, you can stop. They're done, they're all painted, so they're all here. I'll see what they do.
Lovely. Today we are going as hosts of the Everchosen, and the only true general for this is Archaon. A few good points about hosts of the Everchosen is if Archaon is your general, you don't have to take battle shock tests, and also his aura of chaos extends to 18 inches instead of the usual 12 inches. So with that in mind, because Archaon is worth so many points, I've gone and given my entire army the mark of Tzeentch. That means we're going to get to reroll saves of 1 as long as we have got a hero within the aura range. He gets no command trait or no artifact because he is a named character. My next hero is this Chaos Sorcerer on Manticore. Interestingly, hosts of the Everchosen don't get their own command traits or artifacts, so he is taking a realm artifact from Shaman, which is the Plate of Perfect Protection. And what that does is that reduces rend by 1 on him, so again with the survivability theme, because we don't have many boots on the ground. Third and final hero is a normal sorcerer on foot. Moving on to our battle line, we have got a unit of 40 Chaos Marauders, again with the mark of Tzeentch, armed with the shields and axes. We have then got a unit of 10 Chaos Warriors with a standard bearer. A unit of 5 Chaos Knights armed with the Cursed Lances, so they're a bit more dangerous on the charge. And finally, we have got a Chaos War Shrine. And that is 2,000 points exactly of Slaves to Darkness. Okay, so we've set up a bit of a, a bit of a glut of a heat deployment zone, but we've got Slaanesh here. We've got Andy's Grots and Giants over there, and then we've got our snow-covered treats over here. We have rolled off, so with Triumph and Treachery, you roll off to see who has the first turn, but then you don't see who has the second or third turn until after the first person's finished their turn. So Ross won the dice. There he is. That's hopefully the only dice roll he'll win today, probably. And he's making me the Slaves to Darkness go first. So we are going to go into Slaves of Darkness, Tzeentch flavor, turn 1. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, get my command point. And also because Archaon is on the field and my general, I get another command point.
Oh, it's already started.
That's it. So now basically, I think we kind of have to bribe. You have to kind of say who's going to be the enemy model, so the enemy unit for the hero phase, and who is going to be the neutral party. So, gentlemen, if you've got any bribes that you'd like to offer, I know you haven't got any command points as yet, but we could do it in lieu.
In the hero phase?
Yeah.
No. Let's see how it works a bit before.
All right. Okay. So I do have to make a choice.
No, you like it.
I don't think it's really going to matter. So
You're going to be more than 24 easily, aren't you? So.
All right. Just for the sake of the purposes, Andy, you are the enemy player today. Dun, dun, dun. Now we've got some spells to do. So we've got 2 sets of oracular visions. 1 chaos sorcerer here. He is going to give Archeon the ability to re-roll his saves. Now he already has a 3+ save and he can re-roll 1s to save. So that's going to be 1. Then we've got the other chaos sorcerer. He is going to give that to the chaos knights. They're going to re-roll their saves as well. So that's that thing done. Yes, I will spend a command point to do Dark Prophecy. Now we have to kind of tailor it a little bit weirdly here, but so on a 1 to 3, we'll edit it 1 to 3. One of my opponents takes the first turn. On a 4 to 6, I must take the first
Do
turn.
you want to try and roll it and I'll try and cover it? Or do you want to cover it?
Well,
Or you're not worried?
Uh,
Doesn't matter. You leave them in suspense.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll roll it here. I'll roll it off the table.
Off camera.
Yeah, and then,
and then you can reveal it when.
And then cover the. Can you guys see?
No.
Alright, just make sure that didn't roll. Yeah, that's fine. So that result.
That means it's a good one. I'm going to check it hasn't rolled.
Okay, so we got our secret dice under there. We got some spells that these guys are too far away from enemies to do. I have got Mask of Darkness, which is a bit of a teleport spell, which I may try and do, only not to get into combat, but to try and take an objective. I'm going to try it, yeah, fine. We're going to try, Archeon is going to try and cast Mask of Darkness.
Is it on?
Yeah, that's what I was just checking. It is a 7. Let me just double check that it's not an 8.
Does that mean Ross can't try and unbind
Ross
it?
can't unbind it, no.
Because he's friendly.
Because he's neutral, yeah. Okay, so we're going to Mask of Darkness. They're not going to be able to move. So I'm just going to move one guy so he's within 6 inches and everyone else is going to take her there.
Thank you.
Right, I think that is, oh no,
Wow.
prayers. prayers. Actually, before I did that, I'm going to go back and give them the spell, if I get it, to re-roll hits and wounds. Goes off on a 3. No. I think that's it. So they're re-rolling saves, he's re-rolling saves, and I think that's it for my movement. So we're going to go, sorry, that's it for hero phase. We're going to go into movement phase.
You're going to cut this? Sorry.
I need to pick who's going to be an enemy. At this point it doesn't really matter, but later on what it means is you can't obviously go within 3 inches of other people, in even neutral. So
I was going to say, yeah, you can.
Even if they're neutral you can't?
You can't, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense, otherwise
slide
it'd be
them up
weird.
and then change into enemy in the charge phase in their combat.
If you're already within 3 of them, you can just stay there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Right, so movement's done. Everyone's just pretty much shuffled forward. The knights have kind of, they didn't really need to run, but they've come to take their objective. These have run to get anything forward, and then the 3 bear moths have lined up behind, ready to strike. So there's no shooting. I'm not going to charge. Basically, what I'm going to try and do now is capture these objectives. So, as per my own rules that I've made up, I'm going to have to make a toast to the spirit of Christmas. So this one here, we're going to toast to the spirit of Christmas, and then I'm going to roll a dice. On a 1 to 5, I get to answer a question.
And then the 6.
On a 6, it stops. So I get to answer a question. Ross, if you would like to,
I will.
do the honours.
Who wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
That's quite hard.
Yeah, it's quite hard. I don't know. I'm going to say, Dr. Zeus.
Oh, you got it.
Yay!
You got it.
Well done.
Just get back in the pile.
We'll put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hooray!
It's fixed.
Cool, I would have got that.
Yeah, right. So we've got this objective. Now I want to try and capture this one over here, number 6. So I have to toast the spirit of Christmas.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Okay,
Right,
right.
so-
You were just about on it.
Roll the dice again. It's a 1. That's good.
Yeah.
For once.
Okay,
Do you want me to read it, Andy?
go on then, you read it.
What colour are the berries of the mistletoe plant?
I want to say red.
You'd be wrong, it's white.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Don't
Alright.
take it.
So I have to repeat again. I have to toast the spirit of Christmas.
Don't get another go.
Do the roll again, but add 1 to it. So now on a 5 to 6, it will cancel the.
You keep on going until you pass out.
It's a 6. That's it.
Oh, you're done.
That's it. I'm done.
No objectives.
So you don't get
I
it.
don't get that.
Right, I
objective.
see. I see.
Ali,
Yeah.
you're king of objectives.
I know.
That must hurt.
I know. So we're going to count our objectives. 3, 4, 5.
Did you get that one? Oh, you did, didn't
Yeah.
you? Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
That's
See
it.
who's next.
So it's down.
I'll leave that towards your way. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
definitely not going to be you.
All right. Yeah. So down between Ross and Andy to take the next
Roll it.
turn. So
3.
5.
Andy, you get to choose.
How fast are you going to move? Can you get into combat?
Millions. I can, but it's not a very good idea. I think most of my army moves 12 or 14. The army list is called Fast and Stupid. And I stand by that.
No, I'm going to let you go, Ross.
Okay.
All right, Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Hello. I can't do anything. I'm hero phase. I'm out of range of everything, basically. Even the 24-inch range of the epitomes, rerolling ones. So I'm just going to cast Mystic Shield with the epitome, so I get 2 tries on the Seekers, which with an 8 I get.
Yep.
And I'm also, sorry, I should have declared I'm going to have Ali as the enemy.
Oh, can you measure then to see if I can unbind that? 30
From
inches.
who?
From Archeon, I guess.
I know, 30 inches is here.
What about the skull guy at there?
I don't think it is. I can't see the end now. 30 is right on the edge of the epitome. I think he's out by about an inch. from
Yeah,
what
he's
I can
out by.
see.
But yes, yeah. Okay, so it goes off.
Don't take my shield from me. And that's all I can do in this.
Do you want a token for that?
I've got a token for that, thank you. Brought my own little token thing.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm going to move some stuff into really dumb places now.
Right, Ross has finished moving. Sad to say. I don't know, I haven't bribed him yet, but I think he's kind of committed to attacking the Slaves of Darkness this turn.
I don't rate Seekers, but I know that you do extra damage on the charge, and I want this objective, so that's where I am.
Okay.
Possibly with some backup, and then I spread out this way as well, and also tried to leave a bit at home in case you get some teleports off one or both of you.
And also you remember to capture your own objective.
That's the bonus, isn't it? Yep. Late in the year, but we got one. So, Ali's still my enemy because I'm going to go for a charge.
Yeah, I don't think Ross is. He's not feeling very bribable at the moment. Would you like a command point not to attack me, Ross?
Oh, is it gift wrapped?
Kind of.
You could do. Didn't you say you could accept it and then?
Yeah,
just,
he could accept it and then just.
Although that would ruin any offers of diplomacy later
That's
in the
it.
game.
Yeah,
mate.
we're
That's
only
not
on
the
turn
done-
one, aren't
It's
we?
not a done thing, is it? I'm not going to accept your bribe. The reason I've committed over there is because I don't want them to do charge damage on me, so I'm going to have to try and take that away.
He doesn't want them to do charge
foolish.
damage, so he ran 30 inches across the board.
Yeah. Some might say it's petty. Hopefully I've got some chariots backing up combat later on, but the bases are so big, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out.
All right, so presumably for the combat, well, you got no shooting, do you?
No, nothing to shoot.
Presumably for the combat phase, then you are designating the Slaves of Darkness as your enemy.
Yep, definitely.
All right.
So these guys get +1 to charge because they're God Seekers.
Yeah.
So with the Seekers, I'm hoping for a bit of a juicy roll.
Oh,
12. Archaon, no.
Don't do it.
No.
It's right there.
Okay, so because I'm not going to charge anything else this phase, I think that's a way over committing. I think that was dumb enough as it was. Because I charge one unit, I get D3 depravity. So I get 2 depravity points. And now, I guess go into combat.
Yep.
So of my 15 Seekers, I got 13 in combat, which I think is pretty good.
It is pretty good.
So, if I grab some dice, they've got 2 attacks each.
How are you splitting them? Because there's some.
Yes.
There's some on the War Shrine. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
sorry, there'll be 3 on the War Shrine.
Okay.
So of the 13, that means 10 are attacking the
Knights.
Knights. This is with their claws, they're 3s and 4s. Oh, okay, so 6s are extra hits. So I make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hits. And now 4 pluses to wound. That's a fair result for Seekers, actually. So it's -1 rend.
Re-rolling saves.
What's your save?
4.
Don't know.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to re-roll all of these.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Well, they've quite a few wounds each, haven't they?
Yeah, we've got
3.
3 wounds each.
Oh,
Oh.
Ali.
That
Not
kills
see
2.
Oh my god, they did something.
Yeah, kills 2 and puts
Very
1 down
good.
to 1.
It's time for me to lick you as well with their... In fact, the amount of licking from this army is obscene. I think
Oh, hang on.
nearly everything has
I've
a
got a
lick.
6-up save.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, because of the War Shrine, we have got a 6-up shrug.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
So we save 1.
Yeah.
You only... So you still got more attacks to go?
Yes. Yeah, the same again.
Yeah.
Was that 8?
But
But
it's 3s and 4s with no rend, so... Okay, so these are 3s to hit, 4s to wound, and this has got no rend.
Did I pick a unit to reroll hits?
Yeah.
So 4-up save. Re-rolling, 4-up save. Six-up save. No, so 3 more.
Oh my god.
So that kills 3.
Right, I'll go 3 against the War Shrine.
Yeah.
So 3s to hit. 6 turns into an extra hit.
Yep.
4s to wound. Oh. So that's -1 rend.
Okay, he's got a 4-up save. Goes to a 5-up. Save 1. Reroll 1s because of being Zinch. No. Okay, so and then we have a 3-up. Feel no pain. No, so he takes 3.
Oh.
And then you've got the lickies.
I have got it's licking time. 6 dice, 3s to hit. I got 3 6s, so I actually get more dice than I started off with. It's a good feeling. 4s to wound. And this one has no rend.
Okay, so 4-up save.
It's just a big wet slap.
Save them all.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
They're only tons, really.
Down to 9.
The Chaos War Shrine struck back, dealing 6 wounds and killing off 3 of the Seekers. Ross's gambit paid off because the Chaos Knights only managed to deal 3 wounds with 0 rend, so only killing 1 Seeker and injuring another one.
First, okay, so that's the end of the combat.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some battle shock to do.
Yep.
Slaves of Darkness under Archaon don't take battle shock. And
Seekers have a bravery of 10.
-2 for Archaon. And they lost how many?
They lost 4, so there was 11 in the group, so they've got +1 bravery for being over 10 models.
Okay, so they're at 11, 9, okay. 1. Are they demons? They get more.
If sorry, this is what I'm looking for. If an unmodified battle shot roll of 1 is made for this unit, well, it includes any icon bearers, you can add D3 models back to the unit.
Hooray!
And no models will flee in that phrase. So, I get 2 back.
Whee!
Nice.
Relatively unexpected, actually. I didn't think they would do anything useful. I thought I might take one night out and then
Yeah.
get squidged. So amazing.
You are on
Cool.
2 objectives as well.
Well, shall I try?
Yeah, so Ross is
to
going to
5.
try and get an objective. So you have to
Toast the
take a
spirit.
toast. Hang on. Yep, that's it. Toast to the spirit of Christmas.
To the spirit of Christmas.
Alright.
3.
He gets
Question
3,
me up.
yeah.
I'm not going to know any of these.
No, I'm laughing. From which country? From which country does the poinsettia plant originate?
Hungary.
Mexico.
Oh, come on.
You didn't know that?
It was a confidence. I thought if I was really confident,
I've
and I
never
just
even heard
blurted
of
out
a
the name.
poinsettia plant.
Right, so 3, so I can try again.
Well, you have to. Oh, yes, yeah.
Keeping on.
You have to do your toast for Christmas. Good.
Who was officially credited as the author of Auld Lang Syne?
I don't know. I can't even.
It's
guess
easy
a
when you
name.
know it,
I can't
yeah.
even guess a name. Where's it?
Robert
Robbie
Burns.
Burns.
All right, so we're adding +2 to it now. Toast. Do your toast.
Ruining Christmas.
He's ruined. He's like.
He needs a see-through glass, doesn't he?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I missed the tray. I got a 2. So I re-roll it or roll it back?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Re-roll
3.
it. 3.
That's it. He's in.
So we're going.
Oh.
How many points does a snowflake have?
They're all different. It's not fair. They're all different.
Well, that's what I thought, but
10.
6.
Yeah.
Going well. So what? Another
Here's the-
3 up now. You won't get anything.
That's it.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
But that's what I rolled. I rolled 3s.
Next one.
4. Oh,
Okay.
that's
Don't
it.
get the objective.
And now I have to do it here.
That's it. Down.
You do it
So we
over
got
again.
this one. Poor Ross. He might need a top up in a minute.
I'm going to table myself.
Yeah.
Right.
5.
Just.
What am I? I'm shiny and gold, but cannot pay the bills. Inside, find some chocolate. No nonsense, no frills.
A chocolate coin.
Hey!
Literally thought the question was just what am I? And I was like, you're
I should
out.
stop there. Chocolate
my
coin.
Alright, so Andy's taken. Sorry, Ross has
What's got the
taken this objective.
That's really stressful.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do it.
So that's 3 here, 2 there. So that puts Ross at 5 as well.
Yep, nice one.
Lovely. And then now we are going to go into the final player's turn, Andy.
Okay, so first thing, I'm not getting a command point because I've got the mercenary giant. But on a 4+ Scragrot, who is actually my general, I got it wrong earlier, gets 1. Creates D3, sorry. He generates 3.
3.
Sorry, yeah. So I've got 3 command points.
Andy's not penalised for taking an ally.
Let's leave
It's a lot of
dice there.
bribing.
Yeah, it's a lot of bribing.
Is there a 3 on this dice? There it is. And then we're just going to chuck some spells around. Let's do the Gobblepalooza first, actually. So on the Scaremonger here, on the 3 up, he can make a unit reroll runs or charges. So he'll make the unit in the front reroll runs.
Okay.
He'll be holding with an 18, which they are. Then I've got Spiker, make a unit reroll 1s to wound on the 3 up.
Nice.
So he'll give that. He'll give that to the big grots. I'm trying to remember this. And then these 2 have got spells which are out of range. Oh, and the Brugit on the 3 up, you can reroll, make a hero reroll 1s to hit. Failed. Okay, so that's the Gobblepalooza. Now let's do some spells.
You probably need to pick an enemy and a neutral for this.
You're right, I will do, won't I? This is 24. I think it's going to have to be Ross because most of my spellcasters are on this side. I'm afraid. Sorry.
I was eating the food, fine.
Okay, so let's try and cast. This True Monster can try and cast the Malevolent Moon, which requires a 6. He gets it on a 6. Ross, you can certainly try and unbind that.
I will, please. I'll try and unbind it with the epitome because I remember that, and actually I didn't care for it. So I can re-roll.
You 6, yes, reroll, yeah.
11.
11, no, it definitely failed.
Sorry.
You might as well stay around here because I'm going to be here for you. So the Bogleye will try and cast the Quicksilver Swords. 4, he failed. Good start here. Madcap trying to cast Scuttletide.
Okay.
It's 7.
Oh,
5.
So you
Andy.
did well with the hero stuff, and then the spells are just
All my inner spells have failed.
much to the relief of Ross
Sorry.
and myself.
You put a moon in front of in the middle of my army before. I've been there and done that. I didn't care for that.
I've just got a Hand of Gork left, it's the only spell on Mystic Shield. He's not cast anything yet. So your Mystic Shield, try Mystic Shield the Giant. Failed. He gets +1, but he still fails.
Yep.
And then he'll try and cast Hand of Gork. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, failed too. Wow.
Andy's loving this.
That was brilliant. I'm not sure I rolled more than 5 on about 6 rolls. Okay, it's just going to be a movement phase now.
Okay.
Phase.
Right, Andy's moved. What's happened? Talk us through it.
So this skinny grot unit, which haven't broken coherency, I've just sort of come across here, taken this objective, or tried to.
They're going to be in contention for it, subject to
Subject
Christmas
to
toasts and
answering a
questions.
question, right? My heroes are sort of shuffled around a bit.
Yeah.
These guys have run across to take this objective, hopefully,
Yep.
and screen across a little bit. Giants moved up, and that's about it, really.
All
I
right.
used the command point as well to run this unit, I think it was. One of the units.
Yeah, because you had a 1.
Because you've
Everyone's
only got
run.
2 left.
Yeah, so all the grots have run, so they won't be charging.
Cool. So we have got shooting phase.
So shooting phase.
So presumably,
To start with the,
you have to pick who's your enemy for the shooting phase.
it's going to have to be Ross, I'm afraid. Sorry, all my shooting's on this
I'm
side.
wounded.
Well,
So-
you will be.
Yeah.
So I've only got 1 boulder. It's an 18-inch range and 3s and 2s. So I guess it's that or the epitome. I'll be -1 to hit that dude, won't I?
Mhm.
But that am I -1 to hit that guy?
Yeah, they're within.
Because they're not
3 within
a monster
3.
or whatever it is.
Or 8 wounds. How many wounds is it?
It's meant to have 10, but it's down to 9 with my stupid artifact.
No, the epitome.
I'm sorry, 7.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that one's
So
not
that
getting
will-
minuses
No, that won't get. I don't think that will get lookout, sir.
because characteristics is
It's got 8 wounds, doesn't it?
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that then.
Mm-hmm.
3s and 2s.
Oh, Andy!
It's,
Oh!
it's the Glockin all over again.
Well, what's happening? Okay, Scragrot. So I think it's going to shoot at, I guess, the epitome and the flying one. 'Cause that's got less wounds than that.
Yeah, 1 less.
It'll,
So
it'll kill die slightly quicker.
It was kill the Santa sleigh. It's not very Christmassy.
Okay, I'll shoot the other one.
Shoot you over there. Or you have.
No, let's do everything on the epitome. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because that
Mhm.
thing's got to die.
Yeah.
So it's hitting on 4s now because of the -1 to hit.
Look up, sir.
Yeah, it's good job I did. And 3s.
Nice.
3 wounds at -1.
Okay.
Only 1 damage.
So 5 up save goes to 6s. Next,
Three.
so it's 3 wounds. So it gives
And
me
she is
3
now-
depravity.
So what's the phrasing?
Yeah, sorry.
So
No, I don't say what it is, but something's going on with her, and she's going to take a mortal wound every end of every battle round
Oh no!
from now on.
her days are numbered.
So she will not survive the end of this battle. And that's all my shooting. And probably, I don't think I'm any charging. 'Cause he can't charge over people, weirdly. And no one else can charge.
Okay.
So that was pretty uneventful.
So we are going, well...
Do I
there's
get
no
any
battle
things,
shock,
though?
But we're... Which objectives do you want to go for?
Should we start this side?
Yeah. Alright, so...
So,
That's it. Now you roll your die.
the toast.
Yeah.
This will be a 6 now.
What is it? No.
Two.
Go on,
Do you want to pass me the...
Yeah.
Yeah, if I grab the stack.
Stack.
In case you
I'm
need
going to
a
get it right
couple-
first time. What are you on about?
In the inspirational 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life, what's the name of George Bailey's guardian angel?
My wife would know this.
Oh.
Probably.
Drake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get us.
Julius.
It's Clarence.
It's
Clarence.
Oddbody. I've never even seen it.
Is it. Are you going to have another go? Yeah. All right, come on, Spirit Christmas. 1 to 4 now is what you need.
1.
Yeah. All right.
Which charity in 1949 was the first to produce a Christmas card?
It's so easy when you can see the answers.
Save the children.
It's UNICEF.
Okay.
Keep on rolling, keep on drinking.
I'm going to run out.
That's all right. So 1 to 4 now. No, 1 to 3. 1 to 3.
Oh,
he fails to
unclaimed.
No, I wasn't.
This objective is proving to be quite tricky.
Alright,
Sorry,
I got
dude.
this one as well then.
Yeah.
I rolled it.
Alright, 5, yeah.
I need to top up after the last round. Could you pass the cards, please? I'm going to be like the quiz master,
Yeah.
like Ross from Friends. I've lost sight of why we're doing this. What am I? I fly through water. Some think I'm cute. I walk on cold land in my best suit.
He's got beer fog.
I have, yeah. You fly on water.
I will reread the question. What am I? I fly through water. Some think I'm cute. I walk on cold land in my best suit.
It's going to be so easy, isn't it? You fly through water. Your best suit.
We're going to need
don't
an
know.
answer from you.
I don't know. I haven't got anything.
It's a penguin.
Right.
We're going to run out of questions.
Better run out of booze.
Right. I want to get an objective.
Yeah, come on, Eddie. Here we go. 1 to 4.
I've run out of beer, so I've
1
got
to
to get this.
4.
In the song The 12 Days of Christmas,
Oh, no.
my true love brought to me 9...
Oh.
Ladies dancing.
It's right! You're right!
Well done.
I don't know, anything above 5, I think. You just shout that as loud as you can and get told to leave. That's my
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. I was going to go for the Lords for it. Okay.
5 gold rings. That's all
4 gold rings, 3 gold rings. Get out.
Do I score 5 as well then?
Let's go 5. So we have
5 all
everyone
round.
ends up on 5 apiece at
Cool.
the end of battle round 1.
Are you freaking out? I'm freaking out.
That didn't go very well.
Okay, right, so let's go into battle round 2. Now, if you remember, we did roll the something Dark Prophecy, which we have put under this thing here. Now, on a 1 to 3, the opponents will go first. On a 4 to 6, I can take the first turn. So I'm going to reveal it to be a 5. So I will take the next turn, I'm afraid, gents. So we're going to go into Slaves Turn 2. Andy's moon, represented by this little golden Santa, has come onto the battlefield. But now we're in my hero
It's a bit
phase.
imposing.
Yeah.
It's got the height over the goblins.
So first thing I'm going to do is get my command point, and because Archeon is on there, get a second command point. But we also have to choose who is going to be the enemy and who's going to be neutral now. So I've got Grots within range and Seekers within range. So, boys, would you like to offer up any bribes to not get Winds of Chaos or anything this turn?
I'm not sure. I have 1 command point.
You also have victory points, remember, that you can give to me.
I'm lucky to have victory points that I fling them away. when he said that, oh, everyone's got 5, I was like, that's why I get some battles. It's going quite well. I will barter 1 command point to. Oh, will I? Actually, I might not. So that Soul Hunters, they will get extra attacks this phase. I might not, but I look at me favourably. You know, we're having a good time.
Anything from the Grot Cap?
This is just the hero phase.
This is just the hero phase.
This is expensive.
Maybe I
I know.
maybe I could save you doing a spell at me, but then I'm going to have 40 marauders in my face. So does it really matter?
You might have to keep bribing.
You've got the command point generation to keep bribing,
Yeah.
though, haven't you?
Yeah,
if it goes well.
I'm more worried about the combat phase, to be honest. I don't really.
So we've got no bribes. Sad times.
1 hug though. That's right.
That was
Good time.
Who do I want to? Right, okay, I think I'm going to have to make, unfortunately, Andy the target for this hero phase, just because of the Winds of Chaos ability. Soz. So we are going to do a few pieces here. What have we got? Oracular Visions. Yeah, okay. So this Chaos Sorcerer is going to give these Chaos Marauders re-rolling saves.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Take and roll.
The other Chaos Sorcerer here is going to give Archeon re-rolling saves. The Chaos War Shrine, we're going to try and do a favour of Chaos to Archeon, so he can re-roll hit and wound rolls. So it goes off on a 3. 2. No surprise there. Archeon's going to try and do Mask of Darkness to try and teleport these guys out of combat. Darkness on a 7.
I'm your hero, enemy, aren't I?
Yeah. Yes, but I'm going to do it on my unit.
So yeah, but it's a spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can unbind it.
Yeah, you can unbind it, yeah. If you want to unbind it, it's basically going to hit Ross.
Well, pick him up.
These guys out. And bring these within. Have to go 9 away, so they're going to go here. To go in for the charge again. Potentially, if Ross is going to be a.
Those wussy knights.
Wound marker as well.
Yeah.
Well then, mate.
Right. I need to pick something within 12 of Andy's. Is that Grot within 12?
Doesn't look like it from what you're measuring now.
Fine.
But
Okay. Oh yeah, and I told you to stay within 12. To stay outside.
oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I moved out of 12 intention, didn't I? So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah.
I kind gentleman.
He's not going to heal himself. Okay, so we're going to try and do Winds of Chaos from the Chaos Sorcerer.
What do you need?
Identical. I need a 7. 6.
Yes.
It does not go.
Is it wholly within 18?
No, it's just within 18.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
So that does.
The Grots survive.
Yeah, it's not a nice
3 to
spell.
5. I guess I'll spend a command point and do my thing again for next turn.
The Dark Prophecy.
Dark Prophecy. I'm going to roll this dice in secret.
What's he got? Ah. Yeah, you have to cut that bit.
Did you see it?
I got the ceiling. No, I didn't see it. I tried to go like that just as a joke, and then it just went up to that light in the ceiling.
So movement. We are going to go movement phase. Right, okay, so movement's done. We've kept the Chaos Marauders there just because we want to, because they can essentially get to wherever they need to get.
You can hold the objective from there anyway,
Yeah.
can't they?
Archaon's inched forward to potentially threaten these. These have inched forward to potentially threaten the Grots. These can't move, the Chaos Knights, because they teleported out, and I think that's it. So, I don't think anyone's got any shooting to do. There's no shooting in this army. So I guess it's going to be down to charges if anyone wants to. So I've got two potential. Again, the Grots and the things, but I don't know which one to go. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone want to offer up any goods?
No, you just hit my grot screen. That's what they're there for. They're there to die. I know you might just get round, but
Yeah,
I think Ross might have to outbid me on that one.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how much he cares about his secrets. But
I could... Yeah, I'll offer you a command point. Or my sole command points. To... Is that just for the whole of combat to be my bestie, BFF?
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I would take? No, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to do the honourable thing because I'm going to charge you anyway. But I didn't want to take it and then charge you anyway.
That would be me.
That's not the spirit of
That's
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of Skaven.
Well, I didn't feel I was let down, so that's
Yeah.
great.
So unfortunately, yeah, it's the most sensible thing to kind of finish these guys
totally.
off here. So we will do an Archaon charge. He needs a 3.
Chargeon.
He gets a 3. It does not bode well. It does not bode well for him. But yeah, he's going to get in. It's weird he doesn't do any crash damage,
Oh, that's a shame.
as he's as one of the biggest guys. The Chaos Knights are going to attempt to charge, just because they fancy some retribution. They need a 9. Oh!
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
That's not going to do it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Double 1.
I think we're going to leave it there for now. Start of the hero phase. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll 1s. I think it's called All Out Attack. I believe. So, do you have anything to do?
With what, sorry?
Start the combat phase.
No.
got a locus,
I've got
haven't
no characters close
Cool.
to you to do locus.
Excellent. Alright, well, we will just go straight into combat then. So, Archaon's obviously going to attack first. So, we're going to go with the Slayer of Kings. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. There's 2
Wow.
1s in there.
Actually missed one.
The unmodified, okay, so wound on
I reckon they
3s,
go on.
2 wounds at -2 rend.
Okay, they got a 5-up save.
Yeah, 3 damage apiece.
3 damage each, so that's 6. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Monstrous
Thank you, yeah.
Claws, 2 attacks, 2s to hit, yeah. 3s to wound. 1 -2 rend,
Okay,
d6 damage. 4.
so there's another 2. Yeah, the idea of some being left at the end of this wasn't really in my head.
Yeah, it's really not happen, is it?
The positioning dance wasn't really a thing.
Especially with the -2 bravery thing he's got. And
Lashing Tails, 2d6 attacks.
Ah,
3.
Forced to hit. Rerolling 1s. Okay, 3s to wound. No.
Oh.
And then we've got the 3 heads, 6 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Oh, good roll.
3 wounds to wound. 4 wounds minus 1 rend. So you do get a save on this.
Yay!
Go on, 6 Ross.
6 Ah.
2 damage apiece.
So that just goes 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with battle shot they're gone, aren't they?
I think so.
Unless
But
that's your
unless-
general there by any chance, but I don't think it's.
No.
Ross's surviving Seekers opted to attack the Chaos War Shrine rather than Archaon and managed to land 4 hits on him, putting him down to 5 wounds. On the swing back, the Chaos War Shrine did exactly 7 wounds, killing the remaining 4 Seekers, thus denying them the chance to roll a 1 on their battle shock test.
Right.
Right, so we're going to try and take these 2 objectives.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so let's go for this one here. I have to try and hold this one. Roll the dice, 1 to 5. 4, we're in.
In Charles Dickens' novel A Christmas Carol, who was Scrooge's dead business partner? There's like a whole song about it.
I know. Emmett.
Jacob Marley.
Alright.
That would have beaten me too, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's like it's in the Muppets one.
Oh,
it's the
right.
whole big song.
1 to 4. No,
Oh.
so we don't get that one.
Still. Alright, can you get the other?
Alright, here we go. Toast to the spirit of Christmas.
Can the Marauders find the treasure?
Yeah. 3. Yeah, so we're legit.
What is New Year's Eve called in Scotland?
Yes. I do know this one.
You're going to say yes, man.
It just popped out of my head. I want to say Hogmanay.
Is that your answer, though?
Yeah.
Well, you got it.
Hey!
Very well done.
Marauders have it.
Okay, so we're still the double take has eluded us all so far.
Yes.
So that is another 5. 3, 4, 5.
So you're on 10.
I'm on 10. I can count. No battle shock to. Well, really, there is no battle shock. So I guess it's down to
roll off.
takes the
Yep.
next turn.
Now I need to tidy up on my seekers because they're everywhere. I got a 6.
Oh, double
Did you
6.
break ties or just roll again?
No, roll it. Roll again.
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
But 6s are good. Oh, that's the way it's going to go, isn't it?
I guess I'll go this time. Okay, so Swagarot, see if he gets some command points on a 4-up. Yes,
He does.
he generates 2 more. He also gets 1 for being my turn
Needs to die, doesn't he?
and 1 for being under the moon too. So I get an extra 4.
Right, and he's got lots of
I've got 6. Well, I've got 6.
rivalry tokens.
Okay, and next thing is some spells. Let's see if they work this time. And some
Who's going to be your enemy for today?
in my. Well, have we got any bribing going on?
Yeah, it's where are your wizards?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got a lot of unbinds, so I'm going to not, because I've only got 1 command point, and you've got 10 million already.
You got points though.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to have got points, not squandering them.
We all scored 5, didn't we? I scored another 5.
I'm going to offer you 1 victory point.
Victory point.
Oh, that's tasty.
To not go after you in a hero phase.
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright.
Suspense.
Let's hope some spells go off now.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'll get on
I
my
think
hero.
I'm reasonably okay with my 5+ immunity, but let's go.
Who's got a 5+ immunity?
Anyone within 18 inches of Archaon.
5+ immunity to spells.
Spells and
Damage.
spells. Just effects.
Effects.
So, like, yeah, if anything happens, you say, nope, on a 5-up.
It's quite good.
It is quite good, yeah. Should have taken the victory.
Well, I can still think about it.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware of this. Bollocks.
You can still, yeah. It was, I told you last
No,
time.
I'm just going to go with it anyway. Right, okay, this guy He can cast with impunity then, can't he? And he might even be able to.
So I'm your enemy, yeah? So
Yes.
I have to, so 13,
Okay, he's definitely in range. He's not. So either I can make them ignore Battle Shock, or I could cast a spell without getting unbound. That's even to the end then.
Okay.
That makes sense. So, he'll try and cast the swords,
Yeah.
which need a 6.
Okay.
Only a 6. Failed last time.
He gets a
6.
6.
Oh.
Those are my good rolls.
I'm going to
Very
try
close.
and unbind that. 4. It does not.
Oh.
So it does go on.
So they go within 10, then they move 8, and then they hit someone within 6. Their effective range is 24 inches, so I can get him. Is what essentially what I'm saying here.
That's what you're trying to do.
I'm going to deploy 18 away.
Sorry, mate. Can you just plug this in?
Yeah, it's not important right now.
So they're going in the middle there. They're going to choose you with 6, which would be your War Shrine. So I guess you can roll a 5 up to ignore anything happening.
Okay.
Which hopefully you don't.
1!
No. Should survive, but it'd be nice if he doesn't. That's not very many 5 ups.
That is 1.
1.
Alright, I've got a 6 up shrug.
Unbelievable.
No.
But at least it's in the middle of your army now.
Yeah. Cool.
And he's going to cast his once per game extra spell before he dies and try and cast Great Gloomspite on a 7. I think if I roll a double, he takes some damage.
Double 1.
5, he failed. So, next one we've got his Nick It will be out of range. He could try and cast the moon. He'll try and cast the moon.
Sure.
So he's got +1 naturally and another +1 because he's under the bad moon. He only needs a 6 to go off.
Okay.
It's gone off, but I got it on a 5, so 7.
Alright, we'll try and unbind that. So I need a
So,
8, do I?
yeah, you got loads of.
My unbinding is not happening today. Double 1.
So deploys in 12, then moves 12. So eventually comes into here. I'll just measure, so he can land all right. So I'll just measure 24 just to be. It's like that. 24 is essentially he hits the warriors and just comes back in front of them. Okay.
Okay.
Can't get beyond them. So you can land in here. So it impacts on your negatives to cast and stuff. So on a 2+, the warriors might take mortal wounds, but
They might do.
You might ignore it.
So yeah, so there's going to be the Zinch thing to ignore the effects, and then they'll have a mortal wound shrug.
okay. Do you want to see if you ignore it then?
No, because no.
2+, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Take
One.
1.
Okay, so I think it's on a 5 up. Way, which we shrug.
Alright, his second spell, he can cast, try and cast a Mystic Shield on a 13.
I will not try and unbind that with my double 1s.
So the giant's
Do
going
you
to
have,
get
do you
Mystic
have a
Shield.
spell that you can cast on a 2 or a 3, maybe?
Probably not. So he's cast both of his. I've got the 2 Gobblapalooza left.
Yeah.
I've got the swords. So he's going to try and cast the swords. Oh, sorry, the Scuttlitide.
Yeah.
Which needs a 7, but he's getting a +1 because of the moon. He gets an 8.
Oh, okay.
I think you're probably still in range if you've got any unbinds left.
Yeah, I've got 4 unbinds. 7. We do not split it.
Swords come out. I mean, the Scuttlitide comes out too. Alright, I'm just going to do this. So the spiders have come out of the ground. Are they ignoring spell effects?
Let's see. Out within.
Okay, it's not going to do much. 5 ups and mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. We get no shrugs, so it kills 2.
And then my last spell, you won't really care about, is Mesmerize. It's a 6 to make these immune to battle shock. Or a 5 actually, so they're immune to battle shock.
Okay.
And then, I need to do my Gobblapalooza. So the Brew getting a 3 up, can make heroes reroll to hit. Yep, so the Scraggots rerolled in. The Scaremonger on 3-up makes the unit be able to run and charge, reroll runs or charges. Doesn't really make any difference, actually, so whatever. I'll ignore that because it doesn't matter. Spiker on a 3-up, no. So Scragrot's getting his rerolls, and then immune to Battle Shock.
Cool.
And that's my hero phase.
Yeah.
Took a while.
I think I got away with that quite lightly, to be honest.
This one.
Right, so movement's over. Andy, what have you done?
Most stuff just moved. These guys have just moved forward. The giants moved Longshanked over the grots, ready to charge at some Slaanesh. Unless I got a lot of bribery. These grots have sort of moved across to try and protect my base.
Look at this shenanigans here.
And then the 20, which was just a throwaway unit, it's probably a bit stretching that coherency a bit there. Let's just sort that out because that was taking a mick. Yeah, they just sort of gone and nicked that front objective.
I'm trying to vie for this objective.
So if I can pass the test, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's it.
But I've got 3 objectives I've got to take tests on.
That's a lot of drinking you're going to be doing.
Yeah. And that's it really.
It's a good natural modifier for those in the lead.
So these guys can charge on this side, no one can charge on that side. And now Scragrot and the giant are going to shoot.
Okay, so presumably Ross is your enemy.
Ross is the enemy for my shooting phase, unless he wants to do anything about it. But I'm not sure anyone's even in range to shoot anybody. Well, Scragrot can, if you can see, he can shoot some other people. But yeah, I'm just going to shoot you, Grot.
That's it, nice teaser over.
So what should the giant shoot? I don't know really. He'll carry on with this guy that he missed last time. Or, I can't remember what happened, but I didn't do any damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
3s to hit, 2s to wound. Oh. No, I'm not going to use a command point for that. 3s to hit.
Whee!
2s to wound. Hey! It's about -3 rend.
Oh.
-3 rend.
Okay, so I've got 4+, so it goes 5, 6, 7.
So he takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, so this one, I forgot to say it on the intro actually, but Bladebringers normally have 10 wounds. This one has 9 as my general because of the stupid artifact I took. Just so I could fly. So 9 wounds goes down to 5. But it's most Christmassy, so really I'm winning.
And then what should Scragrot shoot at? So I'm going to shoot half at him and half at this chariot. See if I can start bleeding this one a little bit.
Oh, you're doing Jack from re-rolling ones and
yeah.
splitting your attack.
Split your attack. Best idea.
Alright. Okay. So what are we doing first?
Let's do the hard one. The epitome, I'm -1 to hit that. Although I'm re-rolling actually because of the Brugit.
Yeah,
Some 3s and 3s, but he's buffed up Scraggy. So 3s to hit. No, sorry, 4s to hit with because of the lookout sir.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
He's on it. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, and that's on this one, do you say?
No, on this guy. Sorry.
On the epitome. 5 up save, goes to 6.
Nice. Save 1.
Yep.
He's down to, so he's going to survive another turn. So hitting this guy, so hitting on 3s this time.
Rolling. He doesn't need it.
3s to wound. Oh.
He needs it there.
Is it -1 again, sorry?
Yes.
4+ goes to a 5+, to fail.
And he's now
doing the same thing.
He's growing fungus as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what's meant to be happening. Like growing this moon fungus. They're growing out there.
The fungus affects the model, not the unit. It doesn't jump from model to model.
No, it's on a model.
Yeah.
So that was 1 wound there, and then 2 wounds there, was it?
No, 1 here and whatever we did to him. Can't remember. 1 to him as well, wasn't it?
I think
yes.
it was.
1 to him.
Yeah.
1 to him.
Fine.
4 there.
At the end of the combat phase, end of the battle shot.
Yeah, sorry.
Battle round.
Battle round, thank you.
They'll take another one.
Some more.
Ouch.
So that's all my shooting done. So charging. I think I'm going to bring them out before I forget about them. The Fanatics were on this side, which isn't really what I wanted, but I forgot to do it at the beginning of the game, so I just rolled randomly, and this unit got them. So
That's not the first time you forgot that.
no. That's why I'm doing them now before I forget any more.
Candy canes.
So they're going to pop out and then charge. 4.
Mega forward charge.
I guess I'll go to this guy.
They have a 2-inch range as well, don't they? Which is,
I have a feeling it's only 1,
is it?
but it might be 2, but I have a feeling it's, for some reason, 1. I'd love it if it was 2.
They're such cool models.
Mm-hmm.
These are the old ones as
proper
well.
Old school fantasy models,
Yeah,
aren't they?
No, I haven't upgraded to the new models yet. They're the old ones. I just put them on the right size base
Yeah.
now. And then the giant. I wonder if the grots might as well charge as well, I guess, aren't they? They're not exactly scary, but then
Nope.
No, there's no point. Giants.
They'll get in the way of the giant, and then we're like,
Yeah.
Can it, giant? Giant's going.
whoa.
I just have to do that. Oh. Oops, on your base a bit. I know you've got all your sort of nonsense to do. So at the end of my charge phase, the giant does impact hits.
Okay.
2 up, D3 mortal wounds if it's a monster, D6 if it's not a monster. Is that chariot a monster?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
So on a
Did
2 up,
would you pick one unit, or is it each unit within 1 inch?
oh, for each enemy unit, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, mate.
That's okay.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
It's the same as all my
Within,
chariots
yeah.
do.
1 inch. So the chariot on the 2 up takes D6 mortal wounds.
Nice.
D6?
Yeah, 'cause it's not a monster.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
6.
Let's read this again, make sure I
Yeah.
got it right. When after this unit makes a charge, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 1. On a 2 up, that unit suffers D3 if it is a monster, or D6 if it is not a
Okay, so
monster.
presumably a monster shrugs off most of the damage.
It's just like, well,
Cool, so he
Wow.
killed my commander, my flying sleigh,
Wow.
Wow.
that was good.
just by
I
running.
mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty, rolling a 6.
Yeah.
So on a 2 up on the demonettes,
Okay.
and they take 2.
2.
Oh,
If he's got a 2-inch range, he can actually swipe at the.
I think he's in range to hit the thingy already, yeah.
pity me.
Because they've got less than 1 inch bases, haven't they?
Yeah.
So at the start of my after combat phase, you can make them strike normally, but then they're going to go first because it's my turn.
Yep.
But you can try and make them go last.
Yeah, so I'll do the locus of diversion with the epitome first, which is a 5 up, and then at the start of the combat phase, I can do it on 4+ with horrible fascination.
What, is this a hero?
Yeah, but his doesn't really matter. So you can well, you do it. You might as well do it.
Yeah, 5+.
I think
No.
no. So at the start of the combat phase, that happens and that happens. Would
Yeah.
make any difference?
So I do
That
roll,
order.
since I'm doing it for horrible
Yeah.
fascination, though, so the giant can do what he likes.
So they can go at the start, and
And
then
then
I get to go with the
yeah.
giant. So they both can go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being Slaanesh Turns
Yep, yeah.
by grots. Sorry. Start the combat phase.
So start of the combat phase, the fanatics will go first, but I'm going to use the command point from the giant or well, any of the heroes around there to reroll ones to hit on the,
For the fanatics.
I'm not going to worry about the giant because I feel hopefully he can do the job.
Okay.
So they've got D6 stats each. Okay, that's probably reasonably average, although it feels horrible. So that's 10, 13.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5, 10, 13. And they are 4s and 3s. But I'm re-rolling 1s for this. And 3s to win. So 5 wounds at -2 D3 damage.
Oh my god. 4+ save goes to a 6. So they've only got... Okay, they've got 9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
Exactly.
Oh, just did it.
There we go.
Oh, they just did it.
Ouch. Oops.
Sorry, Ross.
I'm nicking them as well. There you go.
Yeah.
So the giant's going to go. So he should be within 2 inches of that epitome. Well, he will be, won't he? Because their bases are small.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll stomp. I don't know. He'll do his flail on the epitome because that sounds more fun. Oh, it's a 3 inch range anyway. Doesn't matter. And then he'll death grip and stomp on the demonettes.
Mm-hmm.
So his stomp hits on 2s, and it reroll 1s because you're not a monster. Sorry, hits on 3s and 3s. So 1 stomp landed at -2 d3 damage. So that's 3 demonettes down.
Yep.
And then the death grip, just 1 attack, 3s and 2s. That was a 6. And that is -3 rend, do 6 damage. I didn't see that, whatever it was. 2 more demonettes, sorry.
Okay.
And then I've got my flail. This guy's so dead, I'm afraid. I've got 10 attacks.
Oh, is this on the epitome?
Yes, 3-inch range, so it's definitely in range. 4s and 3s.
Ouch. Has he only got, what, 2
yeah.
wounds left or something?
They're 3 damage each.
Ooh.
Oh,
What's he wounding on?
3s.
Okay.
But it is minus. Yeah, you're dead. It's -3 rend.
Okay.
3 damage. That's 9 damage.
God.
Wow, that giant went a bit nuts.
So Ross, your combat.
That was
Right.
that was good.
Chucks the demonettes in.
2 attacks each. An extra 1 because of the leaders in there. I forgot what they are. 4s and 4s.
Still
I think.
terrified of all this. So.
4 1s. 2 6s they. 4s again. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
Is it 4 up save? So he goes 5 up, but he's got Mystic Shield. Okay, takes 1.
Right.
I'm going to count up with this guy because your dials aren't going to be big.
Yes.
And then he's going to grievous halitosis you.
Right.
So you got 3 models within 6, or 3 and 3, sorry. Or 6 up. Yeah, they're fine. They don't care about his stinky breath. And that is the end of my combat phase.
Okay. Well, we've got Battle Shock to do first, which could prove useful for Ross again.
And then I've got to get detectives. So
Right, I'll do it for the demonettes.
Oh, no. So they lost 7, so they lose 1 more.
11.
Yep.
But they are holding the giant up. If that.
It's annoying.
Although you're going to be your turn next, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like I deserve a turn.
And then...
Now let's see how much I have to drink.
Right, which objective do you want to go to first?
Should we start on this side?
Yeah. So, you have to toast to the spirit of Christmas.
I'm growing less keen on the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
Alright. This objective 1 to 5. Alright, he's in.
Thank you, mate.
Please be something sensible.
What is the name of the cake traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas?
I know this one.
Is it just a panettone?
It is a
That's
panettone.
Yeah, nice.
I wasn't sure if it was a cake or not.
Yeah. So,
I got that
you
one.
have this objective.
If I've already got it, which I haven't on these.
Yeah.
Now, which one did I get last game?
You still have to do it to hold it.
You still have to do it to hold it? Okay, fine then.
Yeah.
Or
It's
each
Christmas
round?
cycle,
Yeah, no, that's
Oh
fine.
my God.
Okay,
That's
the
good, isn't it?
one of those
So
eggs
I'm going
there.
here. So he's going to try and steal it of Archeon.
4.
Yep.
Sorry, I just got like a blank one. I'm not choosing a hard one. What am I? I ruffle my feathers and stretch my long neck. Perfect for dinner, but I'll give you a peck.
Turkey?
It's a goose.
Oh, of course it's a... Oh, you silly boy. Of course it's not a turkey.
Right.
It's tiny neck.
You want to have another go at it?
I can't believe I said that.
On camera as well.
That's only because I've had a few drinks.
1 to 4.
4.
Oh, he gets another go.
What am I again? I perch upon the shed and swing beneath your head. I chirp a Christmas cheer and turn bright red.
Bright red. A robin?
Yeah.
Hey. 10 points so far.
Domination.
I've got another one.
6 points, yeah.
I get
Last one.
some bribing on the go. Oh, I need to drink. 5.
What Christmas item was invented by London baker and wedding cake specialist Tom Smith in 1847?
What Christmas item did the baker make? Christmas cake?
It's a Christmas cracker.
Oh.
Okay, you
It's not really an item.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. 6.
No, it
No.
doesn't get
No.
going.
I'll put that question at the bottom then, so I just read it.
So, you
Not
scored
fair.
3, 6, 7, 8. So that puts you to 12. If my calculations are correct.
And those ones are 4, aren't they? I don't know if we get.
Yeah, enemy ones are 4. Alright. Slaanesh Turn 2. Finally.
It's taken a long time, and I'm not left with that much. I've only got one wizard that can cast a spell,
Okay.
so I'm going to try and get a mesmerising mirror off
Are
on
you gonna pick
Arkham.
me
Casting.
as your
I'm picking
enemy?
both of you, actually. This is not festive at all. Casting value 6. I can't re-roll everything endlessly. That's a shock.
Well, there you go. The
That's-
Grinch is in front of your dice
Yep.
rolls now.
Yeah. That's hero phase. I'm going to move some stuff around and see if I can summon something in.
Cool. Oh, you must have quite a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not enough.
Okay. All right. We'll be
Grots
back
aren't
after
great,
the-
are they? Sorry.
All right. We are back. What's
Hey.
happened? What magic has happened?
I've moved a few bits. Tried to move these demonettes just over to hopefully so no one teleports around me. This blade bringer was here, so it snuck around, but then it summoned 10 demonettes in to try and take this objective.
Yep.
These guys have nudged and positioned up here,
Yeah.
and this chariot went around this way.
Okay.
And the Hellstriders just nudged forward. I was going to try and take them into the Fanatics, but Andy helpfully told me that they were still attacked first, and that'd be terrible. So they're
So-
nudging around that way. They're in combat whether they like it or not. So
So we're in Candy Cane Corner.
see what happens. So yeah, so I had 25 depravity points. I've only spent 14 getting these ones in.
Yeah.
A new chariot would have been 23, but I thought it was probably more important to do that.
Okay.
So I think I'm happy with my choices. So I've got 11 DP at the moment, which I can't do anything with.
Sorry. It's juvenile. Alright.
So yeah,
Okay.
on to charges, I reckon.
Alright, so who's your enemy now?
It's going to have to be Andy because
Hooray! I don't
I-
need to
I
bribe.
can't
I
charge
somehow
him with your
don't
bits.
think any amount of bribery is going to stop you.
Yeah. It's,
You could give me a load of victory points.
well, that would be good. Then he doesn't have to attack you. And we just call it a day.
I'll give you 3.
3 victory points.
You don't have to work for that.
But then these 4 have got charge damage. And then that's stupid. The combat starters, we're doing more damage thing.
Take it and charge it. Grinch.
I think I will charge. Yeah, I think I have to. I think it's really silly not to because that's the
Okay.
main benefit of them is charging and
So
doing it.
again, double honouring. You're going to refuse this bit.
Yes, yeah, I'm not going to take it as well.
Yeah.
Yep, and we're going to
Okay.
some charges.
All right.
Sorry, Andy, for like.
You can get a lot of
making you do it.
depravity thinking about it. All these charges on that giant gargant.
It's just that one. Just a hero
Something
can.
hero.
Oh, it's only
Yeah,
him?
you popped all my other heroes.
Oh.
All the ones that had hysterical frenzy and leadership debuffs that would be great against Grots got two-shotted.
Definitely did that on purpose.
So yeah, for some charges, I guess if I try the Hellstriders first, they're actually 3 away, and I get +1 for being God Seekers.
Okay.
But I'll roll it anyway to see if it goes crazy. I feel like that can get everyone in. Right, they're in.
Give a little thumbs up.
This
Yeah.
Seeker Chariot is going to charge
Yeah. 9.
with a
Very
9 +1, 10. So it's going to go in there because it does its annoying bulk damage against
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
This chariot's going to charge.
Ooh.
So I get 4. I knew that would be the bad roll.
You have to get within half an inch. So as long
Yeah. So it's going to get me to there. Oh my goodness. Never collects to the nest. They're just impossible to move. The Blade Bringer goes 6 +1, 7. So he's going to get in.
Mhm.
with the gap that's chariot just about
planned.
charitably made with its 4, and then this one is going to charge as well. It turns to 5, and it's just going to go straight into these guys.
Potentially get to go first.
Yeah. So I've got one.
Well, okay,
So
well.
first thing I need to do is at the end of the now it's the end of the combat phase. I need to charge phase. Sorry, I need to do my crash damage from charging.
Mm-hmm.
So on the blade bringer, on a 2+,
Yeah.
it does D3 mortals. Let me just double check it, 'cause I haven't played in those 6 months. 2 to 4, it's D3 mortal wounds. That's a shock. And then with the Seeker Chariot, okay, so if I go for this Seeker Chariot, if I go against the Giant first, 2+, so it does D3 mortals,
2.
so that's 2,
Cool.
unless you shrug them.
No, there's no shrug.
And then against the Grots from the same Chariot, no. Then this one, we'll do a 2+ against the Giant. I know, D3 mortals, 3.
Nice.
So you've taken 4 so far. Is it
5.
1 and
5.
5? So it's 2, wasn't it? Sorry, 5. Yeah.
I don't know if you're happy that they're within an inch of these.
If you intended us to an inch, then that's fine.
That missed. Yeah, so D3 mortals on the Fanatics, 3.
Oh, only 2 left. I'll take these now, so I remember. That one.
And then this one's got its
Can you
crash
do it?
damage, 2+,
Oh, no.
Just needs
D3.
Roll a 1.
Oh!
Hey, one
That
survived.
takes 1 out.
Okay.
That's still pretty amazing,
That's-
actually.
yeah.
That's very good, yeah.
That-
'Cause they'd have done a lot.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, I don't want to try.
That gives,
So then, if we're starting the combat phase,
well, hang on, you need to do your locus of diversion.
yeah, I can do on 5+. Make the Giant fight last.
Oh,
I
there
think
you
I'll
go.
take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. So,
And the Fanatic goes at the start of combat phase 2.
so you're going to fight me.
So I need to go, he goes next then. And then it's
Yeah.
your go.
Go for it.
Unless you've got any way of making him go last.
You haven't got any fight first, have you, Ross?
Nope,
No,
not with
yeah.
them. No.
And
It
it's
just
Andy's-
makes me fight last, so-
Andy's Fanatic.
D6 attacks.
Oh, nice.
It's going to hold it on his own.
I'm gonna, also, we're still in the start of combat phase actually, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'll probably do the reroll. I was going to say reroll 1s on the Giant, but he's already got Mystic Shield, so it doesn't matter. 4s and 3s for my Moon Smasher. 4 hits. Oh, drop one out. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, 4+ save goes to 6s. No,
D3 damage. 5 damage.
he's got 6 wounds.
Ouch.
So bad.
Well done. Although he's still alive. So.
Right.
Lick him.
Ne-
Lick him. Just do the licks first.
Next up, then, this does its Pungent Soul Scent with anyone that's in combat with already.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's another 2 up,
Oh,
D3
yeah.
mortals. 2, just.
I'm going to bring this out because I'm going to need it.
Yeah, it's D3 mortals on the Giant. 1.
7.
Adds to my depravitaire. But now means that I get an extra 1 attack,
Yeah.
which is good. So I'm going to fight with.
So it's only the Giant going last.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might as well fight with this against the Grots.
Mm-hmm.
Despite some unfortunate rolling, the Seeker still managed to kill 4 Grots before they piled back in to get bloody revenge, scoring only a single wound. On the other side, the same unit of Grots landed 3 wounds on the Hellstriders, killing one and wounding another. Unsurprisingly, the Chariot flayed the poor surviving Fanatic into next week, killing them very easily. The Giant, however, was another matter. Trying their best, they managed to land 5 wounds, putting the Giant down to a mere 23 wounds. Then it was the Hellstriders' time to retaliate on the Grots and snuffed out 5 of them.
And how many
Finally, it was the Mega Gargant's
They
time
got
to
10,
shine, but we
6,
figured you may want to
1.
see every bone-crunching dice roll. So here it
I think
is.
I'll put all my big attacks. I'm going to flail into the boss.
Yeah.
And then everything else into that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So the flail's my best attack. So so we'll do that last.
So the flails into the blade bringer here.
Yeah, so I'll do the ones onto him because I'll do them in order. Oh, sorry. Nearly did it. The Almighty Stomp is to reroll 1s if you're not a monster. So if you're not, so 3s and 3s, rerolling 1s. And 3 to wound. 1 wound at -2.
4 up save goes to
D3
a
down.
6.
Ooh.
Lucky.
And then Death Grip, 3s and 2s. It's not the same guy. -3 D6 damage.
Okay.
That's a lot. 3 damage. He's still alive. He
Yeah.
makes it.
Yep.
5, 10. And I've got 10 flails on the other guy. This is by far my best attack. 3s and 3s, -2 round.
It looks promising.
Right, they're all -2 D3 damage.
Right. 4 plus save
No,
goes
sorry,
to
3 damage. No, sorry,
6.
-3 rend. Sorry. -3 rend, 3 damage.
Go for it.
So I think he's dead. It's
What is that,
-3,
like
3 damage.
18 damage.
18.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
Jesus, that would almost kill Archeon as well.
that's good, isn't it?
We'll go and almost kill Archeon then. Bog off. Get out of my zone.
Well,
So is that combat finished?
yeah, these guys are immune to battle shock because
Right.
of.
Yeah. Do you have any battle shocks to take off?
No, your stuff's just getting rinsed one at a time.
Oh, I'm afraid I've got my Grievous Halitosis as well. Probably
no,
won't do
I've
anything.
I've got Hellstriders, and they've got pathetic battle shock actually. You get a 1.
Oh, you got some back. Or do you?
Not with Hellstriders, they're useless.
So
But I didn't lose them.
I've got Halitosis on a 6 up. Take a mortal wound for units within 3.
Sorry. Right, sorry, halitosis for the
So yes,
giant.
I can pick one enemy unit within 3 at the end of the combat phase on a 6, each model and unit.
Okay.
Roll a dice for each model. So in this guy on a 6, he takes
Yeah.
a mortal wound, that's all. So yeah, not worth worrying about.
They are tosh. Right, so
They are
Ross,
tough.
you have got some objectives to try and...
Fortunately, you didn't take,
Yeah, I can't do
This
that one,
one.
can I?
but you still take that one.
I can take
hopefully.
this one. So I will toast the Christmas spirits, and the god of ones.
You're scoring the same as the
Right,
slaves did.
you need to roll your dice first.
So yeah, I do.
Otherwise, it's going to get six.
What am I? I've 12 within the air, a sparkle here and there. I'm a complex shape, but never 2 of us shall meet.
A snowflake.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure why 2 of us will never meet. I don't get,
2 unique ones.
but they meet.
So how
just a
how
unique
do they
tree.
have the question? How many exact size does every snowflake?
Well,
have?
that's true. Yeah.
God damn it.
Either way, you got it. That's the important thing.
Yes,
Yeah, but now I'm really angry.
5 points. 5 points for Ross, too.
So Ross.
Yep.
Nice.
It's close though. 5,
Yeah, I'm glad
10, 10.
I'm glad I
12.
managed something.
Yeah, very close. I'm glad I
Right.
didn't give you 3 points actually, because you'd have been winning if you'd taken that.
Something I forgot to do was at the end of the charge phase, I get depravity for units that charge.
Oh, yeah.
And because more than 3 charged, I get D3.
Glad you remembered that.
Yep. Yep, that pivotal.
Okay, that's the end of the battle round.
All right.
Yep.
Well, AoS fans, how close is that? Only 3 points separate the 3 teams. Sadly, that's all we've got time for today, but we will be back this time tomorrow, so make sure you enable notifications to be alerted when the video goes live, and we will continue this very close game tomorrow. See you guys then. Cheers. Bye.